We should move on.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
You want a pint while we're here, Hawk? I'll buy. I'm glad you returned safely from the Fade.
We should move on.
Have to hand it to this Varnell. Nice place for an extremist rally.
Patrice is here somewhere.
That's great.
Qunari hold no real power. They are absent from the eyes of the Maker. Do not fear them. They die
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember, Serah Hawk? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Righteous! Destroy them!
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
Her Grace had no knowledge of this affair. I trust she will deal with it swiftly.
You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric. allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
This may have scared her off. She claimed this was not her intention.
Well, that is something. I will make my inquiries, gently, and you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Qunari in this state. Sirrah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
So you could not rescue my delegate, but you killed those responsible. How do you explain the condition of their bodies?
A fanatic used them to incite others of his kind.
I accept that.
I expected worse.
I have seen every vice and weakness of your kind, and how few of you take responsibility. Your Viscount remains a fool, but you are not. Panahedan, Hawk. I will keep one good thought about your kind. Go, Hawk. Another time. Go, Hawk. Another time.
So you found your brother?
I did. Wasn't expecting that.
I assume there was a time when you and he were friends?
With Bartrand? No. Just brothers. Occasionally he wasn't insufferable.
And yet you remained at his side.
Too bad he didn't do the same.
Atash Kanari! Sure.
Forgive me!
I'll take it. This goes on too long. Finish this. Let's do this.
Easy! My goal!
Now you fall!
One more for the boy!
Let's finish this! That's enough!
Together!
Is everyone all right?
You are in a strange place, Ferelden.
Tell. me about it.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided few questions are asked.
We should move on.
You're here. I wasn't sure you would come.
Justice does not approve of my obsession with you. He believes you're a distraction. It is one of the few things on which he and I disagree.
So, he's kind of an unwilling participant in our threesome.
Please don't call it that. When I was in the Circle, love was only a game. It gave the Templars too much power if there was something you couldn't stand to lose. It would kill me to lose you.
You aren't going to lose me.
No mage I know has ever dared to fall in love. This is the rule I will most cherish breaking. I love you. I've been holding back from saying that. You should have a normal life, not be tied down to a fugitive with no future. But I don't ever want to leave you.
Want a sandwich?
You will be an inspiration to generations of romantic poets. So, not to bring up anything unpleasant, but the Templars were sniffing around my place yesterday. It's possible I may need somewhere else to go. In the near future. Would here be an option?
Are you asking to move in?
Well, yes. I thought you might appreciate not having to step over the drunkards in Darktown every time you want to see me. What do you say?
I want you right here, until the day we die.
For 3 years, I have lain awake every night aching for you. I'm still terrified I'll wake up.
Elven slave? Maker's breath, I had no to do.
Ah, you've returned. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
I hope all is well, Master.
Are those... a mage and a grown man, and Anders can't pick up his own dirty socks? Are those... a mage and a grown man, and Anders can't pick up his own dirty socks?
You take a grave risk in trusting me. It is one of the few things on which he and I did.
Maybe we should wait until the voices in your head are in agreement.
I understand. I have seen you with Fenris. Whatever you see in a maniac like that. Perhaps at least your hand will tame him.
Welcome home, sir.
Always a pleasure. We should move on.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten.
Don't you remember sending this message?
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
remain at your side.
Have you found Emmerich yet?
Untrusting, forgive me! Make her give us... Now you fall! Produce yourself! It's the beauty of a shot!
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me.
Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is?
He didn't tell me where he was going.
Let's hope he's not the killer then. We'll track Gascard down just to be safe. Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
meant...
No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm tempted to say she isn't, just to see your reaction.
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies? I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already. I know someone who might be able to help. Gascar Dupuis.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Ignoring the facts doesn't change them.
You don't know for sure that she's in trouble. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. Good to see you again, Messere. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home. All the cleaning's been done and your equipment has been thoroughly tainted.
One day I'll see Papa again.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did. I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
I enjoy following you.
You know who I don't want to meet in a low-town alley at night? Pretty much anyone.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late. There. The foundry. They must have gone inside.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Don't you remember? You found Ninette's hand here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
This is much more exciting.
I think that's the last of them. Mother! Alessa! Maker's breath. That smell. I know this locket. It belongs to Mother. Does he live here?
You'll have to be faster than that. Bianca, baby, introduce yourself. That's enough out of you.
So much blood!
Now you fall! There! Another one for me! How many have you got, Hawk?
What a waste!
Not the best you can do!
Another falls! Ha! That's enough!
Mako, keep us friends!
Goodness to worry about!
Let's do this!
What is this? The woman in the painting. She almost looks like Mother.
This man is either very devoted or very insane.
I need to find her. Now.
Not going to happen.
And with that, I'm done.
A mage who plays with dead people. Charming.
Why would he have these? What's he planning?
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother, and we'll go.
She is here. She is waiting for you. I have done the impossible.
I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Andraste, forgive me!
What a waste!
Still have arrows.
Let's finish this! One less to worry about!
I'll make this quick! Line them up for me. I'll take them down. That's enough out of you. Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
Most of all.
By me. Straight and true.
Go down!
Somebody order a shot in the face?
How about you? Let's finish this! Now you fall!
My
back!
will make
How about
short
you?
work of them.
No human
One less to worry about!
Wish to fight?
I'll make this.
Need mana! I can't keep this up! Need mana!
Let's do this.
Mother!
I knew you would come.
You know me. I always save the day.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Bethany again. And your father. But you'll be here alone.
I'll be fine, Mother.
My little boy has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
Mother's gone. Will knowing why ease the pain?
No, it won't. It will always seem senseless, won't it? Where's the one who did this to her? Did you find the person who killed Leandra?
He's dead.
It won't bring Leandra back, but I'll take comfort in knowing that. Carver needs to be told. I'll send a message to the Grey Wardens and hope it reaches him. Take care, my boy.
I don't know what to say, but I am here.
Just say something. Anything.
They say death is only a journey. Does that help?
I suppose they say you go back to the Maker when you die.
I've heard that too. To be honest, I don't think there is much point in filling these moments with empty talk.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Orana plays the lute beautifully. Must have been one of her duties as a slave.
You were right about the flowers and everything.
I don't know what to say, but I am here.
What about your mother? Is she still alive?
I don't know. I have no memory of her. At least you knew your mother.
You were right about the flower. Why her?
I don't know what to say, but I am here.
I'd rather be alone.
Very well.
You were right about the flowers and everything.
I don't know what to say, but I am here.
Am I to blame for not saving her?
I could say no, but would that help? You were looking for forgiveness, but I'm not the one who can give it to you.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I don't know what to say, but I am here. They say death is only a journey. Does that help?
It just raises questions. Journey to where?
I don't know. It's just something people say. To be honest, I don't think there is much point in
Orana plays the lute beautifully. Must have been one of her duties as a slave. I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room. I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room.
Always at your service, Miss Eyre.
I want to go home.
Wicked? Always at your service, Miss Eyre.
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Mistress Hamel was a fine woman. Reminded me of my own mother. If there's anything I can do... Always at your service, Miss Eyre.
I am so sorry about your mother, Hawk. I've put a remembrance for her on the Chantry's memorial wall.
I cannot imagine what it must be like to lose your family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawk. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. People say you and that elf, you know, the angsty Tevinter one, are becoming quite the item. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Well, I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
Hawk, I know I'm damned near irresistible, but you're just too high maintenance for me. Sorry. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. You do know the elf is covered in spikes, like an angsty porcupine. He might have some issues.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
Hey, Nora, you and me in my room.
You want a pint while we're here, Hawk? I'll buy.
Not if you...
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
Hey, Nora, you and me in my room upstairs. What do you say?
Not if you were the last man in the free marches.
I
found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Drinking from their tub again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drop men pinching your arse.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
I can't go on like this. I can't go on like this.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners. So I would like you to get this festering... Here is the dung pile I caught leaking. He won't... Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Instead of beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Sayre, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family. And your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Sayre. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us. And some days, we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll deal with you, Bear.
Hawk!
Consultant.
This... Yes, take him. With my blessing. I assume my partner will not object? But...
Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hay.
We're wasting time. If you find... We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Aim for the throat!
Give them an
I've got this! Don't give him an inch! I'll tear you apart! You've got to regret this! Don't give him an inch!
Somebody order
Aim for the throat! You'll
have to be faster than
You've got to regret this!
Man, Drask guide you! Best enough! Get back! Next to fight. One less to worry about!
in my sleep!
Maker, please forgive your children.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brekker's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brekker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
We have to stop these attacks once and for all.
Oh, we will.
Don't let them get away!
You coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the same. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brekker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brekker had her killed.
Brekker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
my sleep! Yeah! Youngers getting lonely! You'll have to be faster than that!
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the Bone Pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die. In my sleep! When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting to get bored!
This won't last long. I have another in my sight.
Let's finish this! Somebody order a shot, Smith! Is that all you got?
Not going to happen.
And with that, I'm done.
I found the thieves responsible.
Excuse me, Miss Ayer.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
What is it about death that brings out the speeches?
Maybe people think it's something they can share. That's the human response anyway. I'm not sure what you're doing. Don't lose your friends too, Hawk. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Fine day, Sarah.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved he would now squander by converting to the Khun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Serah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Serah Hawk.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
We should move on.
Bring my son home, Serah Hawk. This could all go very wrong.
Yes, my friend?
Well done, everyone.
Take them down.
Another fool's move.
Go down! You're gonna regret this!
That's enough! I'll deal with this!
So who hired that lot? Someone...
You are allowed, Basra, until the Arishok declares otherwise.
Any chance the Arishok will just give us the Viscount's son?
Serah Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In
4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The Sun has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a field day.
And?
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together, and it is not my role to reject the free choice of Videthari. The Sun responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount has not tried to involve the Chantry before.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. Videthari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Enter if you must.
Any chance the Arishok will just give us the Viscount's son?
The Sun has made a choice. You will not deny.
No doubt you see the
He is no longer the...
You would not take a...
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That probably could have been mentioned.
They are meeting at the... If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I've had about enough of Patrice, several times over.
A threat against Videthari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawk. Resolve this matter with these agents of the Chantry, Hawk. I am watching.
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you!
I have kept the fear of the Qunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Somebody order a shot in the face?
Don't give him an inch! You're gonna regret this!
What take you?
Wish to fight? I'll tear you apart! Aim for the heart! Andraste, save
I'll
me!
cut you open. Don't give in!
You won't be forgiven for this! Defend me!
Best you can do.
Well done, everyone.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Qunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Canarian blood in the Chantry. The Viscount's son dead. This won't just go away.
Nobody came out of that looking good. What now?
Not our move. We wait to see what the Arishok does.
Stop me! For Starkhaven! For Hawk! Smash him good, you like a pig! I've got you now! Maker, give us strength! Don't give them an inch! That's enough out of you!
Need a good and interesting tactic.
Hit him wherever! The army's starting to get more! Boys, take you! Stop me! This is too easy!
Now we can relax.
Stick your life
Victory!
The Arishok is through with the insults of this city. The Arishok will see no one. He has begun preparations. The Arishok will see no one. He has begun preparations. As a respected enemy, I offer you this. Leave this city. The Arishok is through with the insults of this city. The Arishok is through with the insults of this city. The Arishok is through with the insults of this city. The Arishok will take no visitors. He is considering the demands of the Qun. The Arishok will take no visitors. he is considering the demands of the Qun.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
I heard Arishok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who was involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
Tell me about Sam.
When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
The Qunari situation is more critical, Isabella.
But it could be over. I can't let it slip away again. I have to go. With or without you. Hawk, if it could help.
Very well. We'll deal with her problem and appease the Arishok later.
Not too much later. The mess at the compound will only get worse. Buck up, big girl. It's a wonderful day.
Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
you know. The bloodstains take just weeks to clean up. Poor.
Ah, you've returned. May I say again how... thankful I am. You've allowed Sandor to remain. He seems very happy.
I'll kill you! I'll cut you good! Go for the face! That's enough out of you! Go for the face! Mako, give us strength! I'll cut you good! I'll kill you! I'll cut you good! Kill you!
Again?
Go for the face! I trust it! I'll kill you! Go for it! Good! Boy, take go for the face! Let's finish this! Let's do this! Get back! I'll cut you good! Come at you! Not the brightest! May Andraste guide you! I'll kill you! Boy, take you! Andraste, forgive me! Andraste! Bianca, baby! Producer.